Well, welcome to Kidlife Live. So, Ruth and I built a fort, and we thought it was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
So we thought we would do Kidlife Live in a fort.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you can build a fort too. Does that sound cool? So, here's the thing. We would love for you to build a fort too. I bet your fort can be even more awesomer. Is that a word? Awesomer? More awesome? I don't know. Than ours. We would love to see it. In fact, we want to see it so much that the best fort we see, the indoor fort, we'll talk a little more, that we see a picture of, we're going to give your pizza on us, a pizza dinner. So, you got to go on, you've got until Monday night to build your coolest fort using all the stuff inside your house so it can't be like, you know, your playground outside. Send us a picture, post it in our comments on our Claremont Family's Facebook page. Show us that pic, and we would love to see that, and we'll give you pizza dinner. So, Ruth, we're just going to hang out here today, right?
Oh, yeah. Sounds fun.
No, you know what? We actually have some friends. I told you last week, we got some friends joining us, so we can't hang out here all day. Maybe we'll come back at the end.
All right.
Does that sound cool?
Yes.
All right, but we got to get out. I got to try to get out of here. We built a very small fort. So we got to try to get out of here because I think we have some friends we need to join us. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay, I would highly recommend that if you build a fort, that you build one that's big, because that is not a very big fort. And so we want you guys to show us your best fort. And like I said, best fort wins. We'll let you know next week the one that scores the pizza dinner. So I want to make sure, oh, there we are. We're out there, and I'm watching myself on the feed, and I'm going to be honest, kind of amazing that I fit into that. Now, we've got some friends that we want to bring on, because we told you last week that we would love for you to be able to worship. And we know that sometimes it's a little weird, because the truth is that a lot of times we're used to worshiping in big groups, but God says, listen, you can worship anywhere. Like, you can do it. So, hey, if you're joining us, we would love to hear from you. So tell us you're watching us, tell us you're out there. But this person that is joining us, somebody you might know. In fact, their whole family, it's kind of a family takeover of sorts. Something we might start trying. We got another family that might help us take over Kidlife Live too, but we're going to jump over and say hi to them. So we got to bring them on. Oh, I think you guys know this lady. It is Miss D. Everybody say hi to Miss D. Hey.
Hi.
So Miss D is joining us. She's going to lead us in some worship, right? And then your kids, I think, we talked your boys into playing a game with my girls, because boys rule, and as we know, girls drool. Isn't that how that works?
No.
No? That's not how that works? No?
Lucas is all excited over here. He's smiling.
Okay, hey Lucas, what's up? So it is a family affair. Now, because we do these from our homes, I'm in my home, Dee's in her house, because that's kind of what we have to do right now. If you hear some thumping, imagine it's drums and not Dee having her floor redone, because they're actually doing some housework, and she's joining us anyway, which is pretty legit to think about, that we can do stuff like this even when we got other stuff going on. So now, you told us you were going to do 2 songs?
Yep, we're going to do a dance song and we're going to do a worship song, just like we're kind of used to. We usually do 4, but we're going to bring it down to 2 in the interest of time.
That's
but
fair.
I want to get up and dance, and then we want to sit down and worship together.
I love it. Well, hey, we're going to turn it over to you. We're going to let you roll with some worship. How's that sound?
Awesome, that's so great. So if you guys are sitting at home and you want to stand up, Daniela is going to lead you guys in For All My Days.
Mercy never
Awesome job. Yay. Okay, so we're going to move on to our worship song. But before we begin, just in case you've forgotten, Lucas, tell us what worship is.
Worship is using our words and our actions to tell God how thankful.
That's right. And so we are going to sing Tremble. So go ahead and sing along with us.
leading us in worship. We know that that is not always the easiest thing to do, especially without an audience. So much of worship has to do with knowing people are singing along. So know that we were singing along with you. You may not have heard us because we were wanting you to hear them, not us, because they're far better than we are in all of this. But we didn't want to leave boys out of the mix. So Ian and Lucas, you guys up for playing a game with us? Yeah? Ian, you in? Okay, I promise you, if you win, you're going to get a pretty sweet prize out of this thing that I will bring to your house. Okay? But this is boys versus girls. Girls, jump on in here. All right, boys and girls. It's a real simple game. We call Find Stuff. All right? Trust me, I workshopped this name for days. And I came up with Find Stuff. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you an item. It's a generic item you should be able to find in your house. Now, you've got construction going on at your place, and we've got equipment in our place. So, the one rule I have, okay, is that you got to walk to do this. You can't run, okay? Because if you guys trip over or hurt a carpet floor guy in your house, I think your mom's going to be mad. And if my girls break equipment in my house, then I'm probably going to just make them sleep outside. So, all right? So, one rule, you got to walk. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, let me pull up your first category. We'll probably do best out of 3, but we'll see how this goes. Your first category, you've got to show it on the screen, okay? So I got to be able to see it. So, like you guys right now, we can see your faces, so it's got to be about that height. Sound cool? Okay, the first thing I need you guys to find, are you ready? You got to show it to us, is a sock. Go. A sock. You got to find a sock. Oh, none of them were wearing socks. They took it off. Oh, wow. Wow, boys. I mean, girls, wow. Come on in here. You got a sock. It's not even your own. You took one of my socks. Thank you for that. You guys got a Sky Zone sock. So that is one for the boys. Like, they didn't even have to go very far. They had like a sock ready. Boys, that was pretty good. Okay. Parents, hey, this is a game you can play at home. Like, pit your kids against each other. Just make sure they walk, unless that's, you want them to run in your house. But, you guys ready for your next thing?
Yes.
Okay. This, I don't know. You guys might be able to have this. Girls, you might be able to have this. Are you ready? I need something pink. Go. Something pink. You got to find me something pink in color. Wow. Okay. Wow. I feel like that was close. They got 2 pink. They just brought 2 pink things. I don't even know at this point. Okay. Wow. Is that really? Okay.
It's great.
D, is that pink? Our screen sometimes, is that pink or is that more like I think it's pink? Or, is it pink or orange? It's pink. Oh, we got like a collision in the back with the pink and the shoes, and I'm telling you, we got people going dead. This is live. I'm just going to be honest. Daniela may be going to the hospital. So I doubt that, but because we just saw her take a nosedive in the background. Best part of the show right there. Like, forget anything else we're doing. We'll rewatch that one all day. All right, we're going to call that a tie, because I feel like the girls got here about the same time as you guys.
Okay.
All right, so let's see if the boys get this when they win. If the girls get this, we go to one more round. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, I need something sweet. Go, something sweet. Something sweet. My girls have walked past something sweet. Oh, walking. And Ruth. Oh, a high shoe, and Ruth has
This is actually candy.
Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay. You don't think, I didn't say, Ruth is now arguing the finer points of the category with me, that she says this is candy, yours is not.
Yes.
I didn't say candy, I said something sweet. Apples could be sweet. No, I've lost control of this show. That is what's happening right now. I've lost control. Okay, I'm going to give that to the girls, so we got to do one more, boys. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready? I need, pretty simple, I need something round. Go. Something round. Something round. Oh, yeah. I think, wow, I think the boys.
That's not completely round.
That's not completely round.
It's round.
You can't even see, they can't see what's going. Move the yoga ball out of the way. There's a giant yoga ball. It is round if Lucas, if you turn it, show us the bottom of it. Like turn the hat so we can see the part you put your head in. Turn it, flip it like this. And see, it's round. I told you. All right, that means no bias here at all. That means that, do you know what that means?
Yes, they win.
That means that you guys win. Well done, boys. You will be receiving a prize. Now, they'll be joining us because we do this twice on a weekend. They'll be joining us. Girls, you might find redemption. There will be some new categories tomorrow, so boys, you can't keep the same stuff around, okay? I'm just saying. All right? So you guys did awesome. Miss D, thanks for hanging out with us. You guys are amazing. We've missed seeing you in person, but we get to see you at least one more time on camera at least. Sound cool? I love it. You guys are awesome. All right, we'll make sure to get you guys that prize. Say bye to that awesome family. Adios, familia. All right. Well, they are a pretty cool family and a pretty talented. I did not ask. I was going to ask, but for the sake of time, I did not. I was going to ask how many instruments she could play. And then I thought I would ask how many more instruments than me she could play. But then I thought, that's the same number. So,
Yeah, you don't know how to play the instruments.
Ruth,
You don't know.
I can rock a tambourine, okay? Not in rhythm, but I can not. Yeah.
I
Thank
think
you.
everyone
Wow.
I
You
think
see,
everyone
you
did
see
that.
you see what I deal with here at this household. All right, you guys get out of here. I gotta bring another person on. Okay, here's the thing, y'all. We are starting a new month in Kidlife. So you gotta go out there and you gotta check out our family resource page. Okay? It is gonna be a month. We are now, social distancing aside, maybe something you can even do with your preschoolers. We're talking about a lemonade stand. And what does that mean for other people? What does that look like? Partly to serve other people, but what does that really look like? And then for our elementary kids, the theme isn't really slime, it's unstuck. How do we get out of sticky situations? But we are talking about, so we're going to do some cool stuff with slime over these next few months. I know some parents, you're like, I don't know about slime. In fact, we'll even do a contest where you can win the ingredients to make slime. Maybe your parents will let you participate. Maybe we'll just make some slime for you on camera so you can take a look at that. So we got some cool stuff coming on that. Don't forget about our Spotify list because we'd love for you guys to jump into that music and check that out. I do have somebody joining me though who fancies himself a good dresser. And by a good dresser, I mean, obviously, he chose the same shirt that I did today. So, did not plan this, by the way, at all. Did we, Zane? No. You guys know Zane. Zane's a staple on Kid Life Live.
Wow, I'm
All right.
considered a staple.
You are.
Yes.
But
Life goal achieved.
life goal. Wow. We are achieving life goals as we speak. I don't even know what to say right now about this, other than, Zane, you're going to help me out and explain to me this idea of filters and Instagram and such, because you fancy yourself kind of the Instagram guy in our family now. You were explaining to me the other day that apparently you're not supposed to use a question mark in texting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But
if you
for
send a
the-
question, you're not supposed to use a question mark. Did not know this. New punctuation is lost on us.
I mean, it
And
depends on
spelling and
question,
grammar
too.
and everything. But
I mean, if it's like what's up, I don't think it really deserves a question.
if it's like, what's up here? Okay, poll out there. We need to know.
I mean, I need to know what your guys' is.
We want to know, should you use punctuation in texting or not? I don't know. Should you or not? I don't know.
I mean, in my opinion, sometimes it's needed. Like if it's something you're emphasizing, I think a question mark is not a question mark, sorry, exclamation.
Okay, an exclamation point. Okay, I mean, I don't know.
I think it is deserved.
I don't know. I mean, it's just, I know Sarah Worley's watching out there. Sarah, like, punctuation or not in texting, that's the great debate. But what we thought would be really fun, and what you guys don't know happens in the background of this, and that's why I'm bringing Zane on, is Zane a lot of times sits behind the camera and takes pictures of me.
It's fun.
Using Instagram filters.
Correct.
So it might be fun to show you some of the filtered pictures that I've received from some of the people in this family. Didn't know this was coming, did you? Now he's worried. Now he's thinking, what does my dad have? What amazing picture does my dad... Okay, so here's what we're looking for. We want to give you a prize for the best filtered picture. So those are those things you find on Instagram. I think you can find them on Facebook. Other places. They make your face and they make you do crazy stuff. Okay? Snapchat. Okay, that if you're into that kind of stuff. Okay? You can find them other places. In fact, most of these were done, families, here's a thought. Most of these were done via Facebook Messenger. Because there's a kids option where you can limit your kids. They can still message people, so like on their tablet if they have a phone, but they can only message people that you have approved. So like my girls only message a few friends. So it is entirely controlled, but there's lots of fun filters with that. Now, this is one that I am fair in this. This one is me. I've been accused of having a big mouth, but that I promise is filtered.
Oh, that proves it.
That does prove it. Yes, like that, amazed. That's all I'm going to say. I can't say more than that, okay? Now, some of these are fun.
I've never even seen that one.
You've never seen that one before?
No, I've never even seen that one.
That one is totes amazing. It might even be in this shirt. I don't know if it's in this shirt or a different shirt, but yeah, so that's a thing. Okay, I would love to see, show us those filtered pictures. TikTok, I think you can do it on TikTok. So you gotta post it in the comments. The post is up now on our Real Life Claremont Families Facebook page. This is one that Gemma sent me. She's a panda bear reading a book. I don't know. I don't know these. Who thought to themselves, we should create a filter of a panda bear reading a book? Best filter, what would you want to filter for, Zane? What would be a great one? Give me an idea.
Maybe a dragon eating a taco.
A dragon eating a taco.
There's
With
even a
you.
book based upon it.
Dragons eat
You could base
tacos.
it off of
You
the
could
book.
base it off the book. In fact, hey, bedtime stories. Miss Kara just read us, or she didn't read us Dragon Milk Tacos. That was Monday. On Friday, then Miss Kara read us Tacky the Penguin, which you got to check it out because that book's hilarious and begs the question: how many toes does a fish have? I don't know. I honestly don't know. If you know the answer to that, let us know. So as we look at filters, they get a little more fun than that. This is, of course, Ruth. You just saw her in the fort with me. This is like unicorns.
Do you think she's like shooting the sparkles, or the sparkles are like
emitting from her? She is a unicorn, but yet I feel like the unicorns are also attacking her.
they made her teeth
I don't know. I just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know on that one. So, obviously, you saw some of me. You can do them with other people. So, family pictures. This one.
Oh.
It's a cat picture. I will let you guess who that is in my family. They are cats. These are things out there, people. This is what we do when we're bottled up for too long. We find filters to take funny pictures, but they make us laugh, and we need that. Okay, so now some of them, mind you, get a little scary. This was shared freely with me. That's all I'm going to say. I may regret showing you this, but this was freely shared with me on Messenger. That happened. That's all I'm going to say. That's a filter you can do. That is, I believe that is my daughter Gemma.
I don't even know who that is.
Here, can you step out? Gemma, step in here for a second.
That could possibly even be you.
It might. I'm pretty sure Gemma. Step in here for a second. Come on, step in here. Okay, this is what filters can do. Look at the camera straight. This is Gemma. That's the picture of the filter. I don't know. I don't know. Do you think that's her or not?
It is me.
That is you. She's owning it right now. Learned humility last month. I think now you got into a sticky situation, but it's a lot of fun, and we should laugh, and we would love to see those. Hey, like I said, your best pick is going to win you a prize. You are getting a lot of laughs, just so you know. Like, people are loving the laughterness of that. So now, just to be fair, that one is Gemma as a kind of thing. So you discovered all these filters. Do you send a lot of these to your friends on the Facebook Messenger, filtered
Some.
pictures? Some.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself an above average filter picture sender? That's a lot to say right then, by the way.
Yeah.
I just said it, I was like, whoa.
Maybe.
Maybe. I think you are. But hey, we would love to see their post out there on our Real Life Claremont Families Facebook page. Check it out. Send us your filtered pictures. If they're of your kids, okay. If your parents, hey, I'm not going to discriminate in this at all. But best one, we'll judge, will win a pretty sweet prize. So remember, build a fort. In fact, I got to go join Ruth in our fort here in a second. But build a fort. Show us that. Show us your best filtered picture. Go check out those resources that are out there. That's the biggest thing we can tell you, because this month we're talking about how we get unstuck and we can get in sticky situations. And we really want you guys to know that we get that during this time, there's a lot of sticky stuff we get ourselves in. And so you can join us tomorrow if you got people who haven't checked this out, 10:30. Share it out there, show people. Then on Wednesday, we're back on at 3 o'clock. You can join us. We'll play some games. We'll have some fun stuff. We'll talk more about our lessons this month already. We'd love to hear from you. In fact, if you would like to join us, shoot us a message. If you'd like to be on, like Miss D or others, we would love for you to be a part of that. So we think it's super awesome. I'm going to go jump in the fort with Ruth, and I always love to say, don't forget that God is crazy about you.